Welcome back, all of my junkies. We have been on an absolute tear lately. Bitcoin's having a little bit of a bounce here. We're going to talk about it today. I'm going to show you why I'm expecting, yes, further downside. If we get more of a bounce here, I'm going to tell you what that's going to be looking like. If we're bouncing from this level, guys, I do not expect us to breach 117.5K. I'm going to tell you why in this video. Stick with me, we're blasting through it. Also going to hit Ethereum as well. If you guys are interested in learning Elliott wave theory, are confused about Elliott wave as the foundation of all of my trades, just pop into the Discord. I have a free Elliott wave course for you guys to take, get you caught up to speed, as well as all of these live Elliott wave charts constantly updated. And you can also follow my trades over in Discord. It's for free right here. Just click the link, hop in Discord. And we're going to hop right into the ETH daily live chart from Discord. This is my overall viewpoint on ETH. I was looking at us coming up, not all the way up to 5K, stopping a little premature around 4,500. We got that final push up to 5K. Still not expecting a blow off top, guys. Nothing has changed. I'm expecting markets to be top tier. 5K ETH. 125K BTC. It looks pretty damn good to me. I'm looking for a macro correction to the downside, and we're gonna get into the smaller time frames in 1 second, guys, but I need to lay out the Bitcoin and Ethereum macro for you real quick. I'm looking at some type of correction on Bitcoin. We have a 5-wave impulse that I am counting as finished at 125K. How this macro correction plays out is still up in the air. This is just a simple WXY I have drawn, simple zigzag correction, but we could get something more like this and get a flat that breaches the high real quick. Still a bearish structure, gearing up for ultimately a giga bullish move for crypto, for markets, for Bitcoin. I'm looking at middle to end of 2026. That's just what looks proportionally correct to me right now. Looking at the Elliott wave structures, we are well aware we have triple daily divergence on the RSI for Bitcoin. Weekly, we have bearish divergence. Things do not look good. Momentum's coming down. I'm bearish. Anywhere's up here above 100K, I am bearish. I've been bearish for the longest time since we have been up here. If you guys have been watching this channel, let's switch over to this chart right here. Back in here, I was bearish for a move down to 75K. Everyone thought I was crazy. We got that move. I was bullish at 75K for another breakout. I wanted to see an ending diagonal play out and take the high one more time. We got more of a vertical impulsive structure. Still got the move up that took the highs. I am bearish up here. I was bearish here. We got one final push to the upside. No problem. Nothing has changed. I'm still bearish. And if we zoom in on the 4-hour time frame for Bitcoin, I was looking for this entire move to be a finished 5 waves, this to be the final 5th wave of that, where we had 1, 2, 3. I told everyone right here when bulls were expecting a blow off top breakout, we were going to slice down for a wave 4. I shorted this. We got that move. Told everyone we were going to hit the highs one more time, just a quick sweep of the highs. We got that move. Shorted the top over in Discord, 125K top. We got that move. Longed the absolute bottom here in Discord. Closed out here, we got that move. Shorted right here for another move down, we got that move. We have had our finger on this market beautifully, and I hope you guys have been hitting some trades with us if you've been watching these videos. Again, join the Discord if you want to follow my trades, see how I service these trades firsthand. Pinned in the first comment down below. Over to Ethereum. Again, I'm looking at this down move. It's a big move. This would be 70%, 80%. I know it's crazy. But overall for Bitcoin, if we get a move like this, that's what? 50%. Back down to this area around 60K. I know that sounds crazy. Looking at the ETH BTC chart, weekly RSI is torched to the upside right now. It's time for some kind of pullback before we can have continuation. Again, this pullback should last us to the middle of 2026. We might have a little higher to go in the immediate future, but it's getting to the point where it would be nice to see a good old-fashioned pullback on the weekly. let everything reset a little bit. ETH should get hammered a little more than Bitcoin here. And then we start ripping to the upside on Ethereum. Ultimately, giga bullish for ETH. But a move like this on the ETH BTC chart would allow ETH to have more of a crash than Bitcoin. Again, this is macro stuff, guys. I'm a leverage trader, so it's good to know the general direction of things. Obviously, that helps us with our trades on the smaller time frames. But as far as my spot holdings, you guys know where I stand. I bought a whole bunch of spot ETH down here. Told you guys to buy it. It's a good buy level. Closed out pretty much all of my spot holdings right here. Missed out on this last little burst right here. Who cares? I'm not expecting a blow off top. If we get a blow off top, great. I don't give a damn. Got all that profit right there. That's all I care about. All right. Now switching gears over to the smaller time frames. Why am I expecting further downside, even though we're getting a nice bounce here? All right. We're going to lock in on the 4-hour time frame. And guys, this is for trading purposes, for leverage trading purposes. If you guys want to leverage trade, or you are leverage traders, the best no KYC exchange out right now is Blowfin. It's head and shoulders above everyone. They're the most legit no KYC exchange. Proof of reserves, amazing assets to back it up, the quickest software around. Got you guys a 15% deposit bonus, up to $9,400 in trading bonuses, and VIP reduced trading fees. You have 2 days left to deposit max this. Just click the link pinned below or use code ChartJunkies and you will get access to that. Also, you deposit max it, you get access to all future campaigns that I run with Blowfin. So when this ends, there will be a new one. I'm not sure what it's going to be yet. You get access to that. So deposit max this, and then you're ready for the next one. Boom, boom. Check out Blowfin. They are the best in the game. Back to the 4-hour chart for Bitcoin. If we get more of a substantial move to the upside, guys, this final wave here that we got to the downside does not look finished. This wave from all-time high looks finished right here. That I'm counting as an impulsive wave. This is where we finished. This here is a flat correction, finished right there. We played this flat correction over in Discord. And we're in the process of an additional move to the downside right here. If we get a substantial bounce that comes up, maybe takes out this trend line even, I am going to be looking at this as an extremely bearish 1, 2, into another 1, 2, for a big time 3, 4, 5, 4, 5. An extremely bearish structure for Bitcoin would be setting up a healthy move to the downside. Okay. Now, the reason I say that is without some type of a follow through here on the smaller time frames, we have yet to even hit, if I'm pulling a fib, the 786 fib extension, which is the minimum target of an ABC. If we came down and hit this 5 waves impulsively and at least came to the 786, I have it right now down to the 1-to-1. It's the most probable target. I can then label this, hey, we might have an ABC, guys. We might be in store for a more substantial move to the upside. Or gearing up for some kind of a WXY where we actually come up, break this trend line, and then come down and put in a double correction. But what I'm trying to get at, if we hit these fib targets, there is a much, much greater probability of coming up and taking out this high at 118K and grabbing this liquidity that is sitting up there. We have a candle imbalance here as well on the 4-hour. There's trend line liquidity up here. There's the logo high liquidity. There's a lot of liquidity sitting up here. I think we all know in our hearts it's going to get taken. We feel that it's going to get taken, and it's probably a safe bet. But I just think it has a way greater chance of getting taken so long as we continue this push to the downside and hit some of these fib targets. Then I'll be on board with going to take it right now. But if we get this move to the upside, I'm not touching it. I might even short again right here and put in a bigger short, playing this 1 2 1 2 structure for a big time move to the downside. Okay, so that's kind of what I wanted to convey to you guys in this video. The importance of, you know, what happens next in price action tonight into tomorrow is going to really dictate the style of my trades over the course of the next couple of days. All right, if you guys want to follow my trades again, just pop into Discord, say what's up, drop a follow on X at chart_junkies, and check out Blowfin, guys. Capitalize on that, deposit max that bonus. You got 2 days left to do it, and then you will get access to the next one. So stay tuned for what the next one is. Trade safe, everyone. I love you. Peace.